Hmm.
So, on my end, good evening, folks. As you can tell, new photo, new everything, new year. But yeah, this is Ryu no Hoshi's side of things over here. While we wait for Akane-cho to get set up on the thing, I'm gonna just go hit a striking dummy while we wait. As we wait, we shall see how this goes.
Alrighty. And I am up and about. Hello and welcome, folks. This is Charmy Rose, aka Kane Cho, on Roseiryu
Photobomb!
Production. And welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We will be doing the Heavensturn event.
Where are you running to? Get back over here!
Because I like my garden. But anyways, shall we go?
Well, we gotta head off to Limsa. If I remember correctly, Limsa's where we gotta go. And then from Linsa, we head straight into the aft castle, I think. Because I think that's where Heavensturn starts. Yep.
That's where it should be.
To be a mascot. Found it. Oh lord, they have the old Kabuto helmets from years past. Oh lord.
Oh no.
Oh no, there's the fortune in the back.
Oh wait, they have it?
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Oi! Walk us to the quest first!
I want to pull it for this year.
We'll pull the fortune after we're done with the quest. Get the dragon chicken, then we'll go through the...
Alright. But anyways, Happy New Year's, folks. Let's get started.
Happy New Year's 3 days later.
And well met, friend. And welcome to our festivities. I am known in my homeland of Hingashi as the Ryu Matsuke, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavensturn custom with the peoples of Eosia, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavensturn is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions here in Eosia. A deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the far east we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, that beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. They call them horsebird hatchlings, but handsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when the Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. I say, you are an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. For want of passerby, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. If you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and thence help us find a solution.
Hi, lady.
It's cute! How could people be not liking this? It's cute. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? That is, well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot Ryunosuke to this young lady. It's so cute. Feast your eyes on a horsebird among horsebirds, the pinnacle of our plumage. I dare say Heavensturn has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? And why do you have him dressed up in that costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovable package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination, you must agree. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to evoke the might and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose? I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. It goes following after her. Yet again, I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. You come at the Ryu Metsuke's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you've just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I am doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. Adorable's all well and good, but you can't forget the other things. You may want to talk about the Ryu.
I picked the first one.
Shall I go with the second one?
Go with the first one.
First one? Okay. Other things. It was my intent to have our mascots be the highlight of Heavensturn. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryunosuke once more, and... Oh, where did our little mascot go? Wherever did our little mascot go? Followed after the girl, you say? I must find him, and quickly. Please, adventurer, will you not help with the search? Thank you. Now then, I believe this girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we will find Ryunosuke.
She was so focused on the fact that, she was so focused on trying to introduce Ryunosuke and all that that she neglected to notice Ryunosuke ran off.
Yeah. Ryubugyo. Oh, thank goddess you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I'm struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can help clear things up. The lady says she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest what that is. Ah, then you must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume and was waddling after a young girl. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I had neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Metsuke told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun by clarifying that it is similar to a dragon, I could have avoided the misunderstanding. Oh, I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more, in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hall. Bulwark Hall. Yeah.
Okay, take the Aetherite back to the Central Plaza, I'm assuming. That's not the way to the app. That's not the way.
Over this way.
Then I think we have to head towards the Aetherite Plaza. Oh god, we gotta head to the busy central center of the fucking town. Got it, let's go.
The busy center? What? There's hardly anyone here.
It's New Year's, nobody's here yet. Now we gotta just look around because who the hell knows where they went. Here's a peddler over here, but where
A
did you...
young masked and chocobo chick? I spied them walking past the Aetherite, though I couldn't see where they went from there.
Ah! You went that way without telling me! No, because I like to follow you when you're talking. They passed through the plaza, so we gotta head past it.
So this way.
There's a peddler over here.
I know the lass you're after. Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant, a good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. Sorry. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. Any road, she came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there.
There we go. The alley goer.
A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick? She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me she was fine, that she was heading to the Agilis River. Though I left it at that, I can't help but worry for her out there on her own. I hope you find her soon.
You have found enough information about Sibley's whereabouts. Make your way to Bulwark Hall and report your findings to the Ryu Bugyo.
Alright. So we found everything off to Ryu Bugyo.
Half Castle Aethernet. Or...
The Aft Castle.
No. Go back down.
Go back down?
Go back down. Go back to the Aethernet. We just need to run across the way. God damn it. Why do you two look familiar?
Over here. Over here.
No, I'm just... My lord brain wants to think something else out. Anyway, here we are.
There you are. By your triumphant expression there, I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot. So the girl Sibley was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Rio of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is little to wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now, off to the Ageless River with us.
Okay, we head out to Zephyr Gate, actually, which is this way, surprisingly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is your domain, not mine.
I went to Gridania just the same as you. Excuse you.
I know, but you know this area more than I do because you hang around here more than I do.
I do not hang around here more than often than not. I hang around Gridania, actually. I only come here because I have to turn stuff in with my, free company. Or not free company. Grand company. My grand company is them. Now, where are they?
Yeah,
There they
that's
are.
why I say it's your domain, not mine. Mine's in Gridania.
Sibley and Ryunosuke.
I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? Oh, thank the kami we found you. Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too. How did you know my name?
Insert explanation.
See, I'm sorry to cause you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo trick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray wait a moment. In the course of searching for Yonosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you are not averse, will you not talk to us about it? That's all right. My papa, he's heading to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea, but then I found out my man wasn't chosen this Heavensturn, and it made me worry even more. I see. As you say, it isn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the Far East. That's why I went to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father, but in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just, need to call a suitable one. Something that ideally features the ocean. Oh, what's gotten into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nim River. Waterfalls changing the course of a river? I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will bolster your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves of their ambiance. Even Ryunosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Hello, Messi.
We've been visited.
Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They would provide the perfect setting for my tale. Let's go. Whee.
Okay, we're here.
Oh, those waterfalls. Okay. Let us begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Ryu. Nay, there exist many a myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales. And the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seiryu, one of the four lords who legend holds birthed a great waterfall in the far east.
Oh my god, why?
That does sound exciting, doesn't it? In the region of Yangsha flows the One River, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said Seiryu drank so deeply of the rivers that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. Widely it is not While it is not widely known, Seiryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed. Long ago, it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast such as Seiryu. And while no written record exists, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell in the path of a raging storm. Desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered unto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him, it seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being is Seiryu, who wields his power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm.
Before you click next, I gotta say this. Before, as an FC, when me and Akane were still running it, we were trying to farm this guy for basically mounts, and you can do that in this game. And this guy right here, Seiryu, was, yeah, he leaves a lot of bad memories in cases. Anyway, shall we continue?
Yes, continue, please. Alright, and that, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavensturn. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must thank Ryunosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. Now you can pray to Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story? Straight from the serpent's mouth, in fact. And yes, excuse me, because I'm live streaming on my end. Seiryu, while we were running an FC before, we have done in a dungeon I don't know how many times, and it was super annoying. Hence why I can say straight from the serpent's mouth, in fact. Very annoying. You mean to say you've met the great Seiryu himself? Yes, we did. Yes. To think that he was more serpentine in nature. If this is true, we would be able to celebrate him in the Year of the Snake as well. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu.
Wow.
As long ago as the event took place, there is no way to confirm that the tale's veracity, but if true, then it is by the grace of Seiryu that I am here, alive. Thus, I have made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you have been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest-to-God's Ryu. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry, now would we, Sibley?
Now we go back to Limsa. Back to the aft castle, but back to town we go. Now aft castle should be in the middle. Oh, wrong way. Not into the drowning winch. Back over there.
I was gonna say.
Ooh, look at the pretty kites.
Not back over
Ooh,
at the
look, pretty
event.
kites.
What? Oh, there are kites this year.
Oh, to the Bugyo.
There you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just apprised the Ryu Metsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers. Though I regret to impose upon you once more, your support with Sibley was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make my rounds about the area? With your discerning eyes, I'm certain that you would readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? All right, I am truly grateful. Come, let us set forth at once. Whee!
The Ryu Bugyo and Ryunosuke are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave the Ryu Bugyo and Ryunosuke behind by entering a different area or by speaking to them and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have the Ryu Bugyo and Ryunosuke accompany you again, return and speak with them at their original location.
So this one's a
Escort
mission.
A chicken run. Chicken run.
Ryunosuke run.
Dragon chicken run. Okay, first off, we're heading to the ale-sipping sailor.
What the hell is that chocobo trick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryunosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. Huh. If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it. It wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice-damned primal Leviathan, would it? I assure you, there is no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you are interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle. Is that right? So, here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Limlayan to favor them with the safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea, in which case placing your faith in the Ryu could provide you with added assurance. Huh, I suppose it doesn't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, fine. I'll go see what this is all about.
Might as well.
Me.
Culinary Guild? Oh, okay.
Yay, my guild. By the gods, I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year, and what should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks. What's your name, little one? And what is that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he is dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the Far East. By thus attiring Eorzya's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well, now, that this adorable form should harbor such splendid symbolism. I'd never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the Aft Castle anon. There, we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent. We shall head there at once.
That was easy.
At least somebody's interested.
We're heading to the Marauders Guild now? Oh, we are?
Marauders Guild? The Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Oh. We missed a...
Ryu. My Ryu.
Ryunosuke ran the other way.
Yes? How can I assist you in your curiously dressed chocobo trick? If I may shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryunosuke here is the name for the Ryu dragons of the Far East. Oh, I thought dragons are supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costumed companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is in fact a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet, by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the Aft Castle. Yeah. A being that's regarded with both fear and fondness. Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the Aft Castle before returning to work. Alright, that's all three. Oh, what a relief to see the locals take an interest in the Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let us head back to the Aft Castle.
Oh, we gotta run there. Okay.
Yeah, we can't use the teleporter.
But it's right there. No, why?
Press escort.
I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong.
It just takes a little longer.
Oh, not that much longer. All you have to do is click the sprint button. You're okay, right? I'm not kidding. If you really wanted to, but what's the rush, right?
Yeah, no, not much of a rush.
I can tell you right now, I bet you the Ryubugyo animation style is a midi. Or midlander, I should properly say.
If you want to go that route.
No, I can tell by the run animation.
You pay too much close attention to this game.
I was a midlander once upon a time, excuse me.
Well, sorry for being a Miko all my life.
So, our Bugyo has made her triumphant return. And you have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many.
You are too kind, Metsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. But you're the kindly folks who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray, do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much and more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you, and with Sibley praying to the legendary Seiryu for my safety. No matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we gladly do it.
Indeed. While sharing the blessing of the divine beast is a fine thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands.
For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward. Yet, I do not know what might be suitable. Ryunosuke, are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend?
I believe the little one wishes to be a charm against tumultuous waters, and he would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work, so if you so wish it, Ryunosuke is yours.
Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friends safe.
And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavensturn season, my friend. Know that wherever the Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you.
Yeah.
And now we have our own little chocobo chick dressed as a Ryu. I love it. Ryunosuke, come here.
Here, little one, you shall be mine.
Should you wish to draw Omikuji, the Omikujishi has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heavensturn fortune. Furthermore, extra 12 fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the adventure section of your Omikuji and discover what new journeys might lie in wait for you.
Oh wait, I didn't get it.
You skipped it? Next time on Dragon. Oh my god, the reference.
Wait, what?
Next time on Dragon Bow. That's the achievement title.
Oh my god. Next time on Dragon Bow.
That is what it says. Read the achievement. It says you've earned the achievement. Read it.
Earns the achievement next time on Dragon Bow. Oh my god, really? They made that reference? Omikuji!
Oh, lordies. Omikuji, here we come. And for further notice...
I do an Omikuji. Traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? Yes, please. I need one for the new year.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say is the fact that it's different for everybody. So what Akane draws, it's one that I'm not gonna draw. So we'll see what happens.
You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. I just need one. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. Oh, you actually see our character shake the thing. Oh my god.
Oh!
No!
Oh!
Grave misfortune! Oh, that's a lovely way to start the new year. Thou shalt experience considerable misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Thou shalt be made to wait to sally forth with apologies, pray abide in patience. Relationship. Thou shalt hear from the object of thine affection, choose well thy words. Prosperity. Seek not profit in gilded halls, let the amusement be its own reward. Conflict. A dull blade is quick to break. Hone thyself well. Favor. Should thou pursue forbidden love, like unto the spinner, thou shalt walk the path of destruction.
Wow. You got worse than me this year. That says something. I only got misfortune, but still I got misfortune.
Technically, if we were in Japan, you could technically tie these up and get another one to turn things around.
Interesting. But mine, shall I read mine for you so you can hear it? Adventure.
Yes, please, read to the audience.
Whiskered fish shall impede thy steps. Exercise due care. I already hate Namazu somewhat, so that fits perfectly fine with me. Relationship. Forget not thy kindness in the midst of conflict. Prosperity. Good fortune awaiteth. Outfit thy retainers anew. You're calling me out for not outfitting my retainers. You can... okay, game. Conflict. Even in victory, thy heart's desire shall elude thee. Perseverance is the key. Favor. To triumph over foes as ferocious as the lover's loyal hound. Thou must devise a stratagem. Wow, it's talking about the hound from the... Okay, let's go. Yes, let's tie it up.
How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days.
And we're going to go tie it now.
Can I get another one? No, we normally just draw one each year, so.
Oh boy.
I got grave misfortune.
And I got
Lovely.
misfortune. That's a lovely and a half. You got waved at, by the way.
Oh, I did? By who?
Raven Lightmane. They probably saw you as you were doing your thing. I just saw the emote, so I'm like, oh, okay. What do you have in supplies this year?
Huh.
Oh, cute.
A
You have...
Zoni and Advent cake. Do I really need to add more food to our repertoire?
No, you don't.
Oh, that's it, folks. We both got misfortune on our readings, so until the next time, bye for now.
As a side note, just to say one thing, even though you get rid of misfortune or fortune, it's not the end of the world, or nor is it a bad thing. It's just giving you words of wisdom to just follow, so that way you don't technically fall into that category. That's what it is. There's nothing serious. It's just giving you a guiding hand, or that's at least a belief for most of it. Anyway, Ryu no Hoshi from Roseiryu Productions, signing out as well.